Okay, so.
Yeah, look very thoughtful.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What's the question again?
She started. Yeah, I'm asking. I can cut it. Okay, so how did Starbucks help you for AOI?
I think the most helpful part of the day was when Lee Adams told us about how we can utilize our social media networks.
I think Mr. Lee Adams was a really resourceful person to talk to, and he really knew what he was talking about, and in this day and age, how to really reach the youth of people and how to use different mediums.
Wow. Charismatic leader. Reminds me of a modern day Genghis Khan. He had a big bushy beard, didn't he? No? That wasn't him? Okay. Well, he was a good guy.
One thing I learned about Starbucks was their approach to relating with their clients and customers. They don't try to view them as just clients, just customers. They want to start conversations with them.
The atmosphere at Starbucks is actually really cool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it smelled delicious in there. It smelled so good.
Like when you think of a business, you think of cubicles.
Well, I believe that the atmosphere at Starbucks was the most beautiful thing that you could ever imagine in this entire planet.
But at Starbucks, it's more like, it's almost like a resort or a community.
I mean, just the atmosphere there actually completely energizes you to work harder and just strive to be the best you can possibly be.
It's just a really cool place. I would love to spend time there.
My overall experience at Starbucks was amazing. I had my favorite part of the day was when we took a tour of the building, and it was really cool seeing all the different parts and the kitchens that the staff had to make coffee.
The overall experience, wow. I was just speechless.
Corporate visit. Well, it was really interesting. Like, you know, you wouldn't even expect it was a HQ for Starbucks. When you first enter there, there's a little Starbucks over there on the left, and then just elevators, and you're just thinking like, wait, this is the HQ?
The gym that they had and all that stuff, it was really cool seeing all the pictures up on the wall.
It was really cool because we had Becky come in, and she's like the lead taster, and she's been at Starbucks for like 20 years.
We thought that Becky was so nice, and it was really cool that she took time out of her day to talk to us.
No, 50,000 Twizzlers, and that's final.
Wait, is that one going to be silent level 5,000?
I thought Becky was a wonderful human being who took time out of her day to really just talk with us about coffee and her experiences with coffee and how it shaped her life. I mean, I think it's wonderful that a person like this can exist in this world who has such a passion for something.
Her hand was shaking so much from having so much coffee and everything. She was really wondering.
We taste tested it. It was really cool.
He's talking about how they don't want to just talk to him as they're trying to sell something, but talk to them and have a relationship and a conversation as someone, as a community presence, not just someone to sell themselves. I like that about Starbucks.
Clayton, what do you feel about the overall experience at Starbucks?
Starbucks is really nice. It's nice to know that people care. It's not a company that's just based around money, it's based around the community, and it's really nice to know that